a YouTuber, anything, you don't need to actually hire a professional that will charge you very high because you want to make simple designs. And that is exactly what Canva. But let me say this, let me share a disclaimer that you can use Canva for your design does not mean that the need of professional is not necessary. When you want to make simple designs, you can do it yourself. But if you need a professional so that you won't be shooting your brand by the leg. But I'm just showing you around that instead of just posting several for vendors, instead of just posting 20 of your cloth and 50 of your cloth on your status, why not make simple and design to tell people about what you do? Instead of bugging us up with your broadcast message, why not put it that people will like? That is exactly what Canva is about. You can see logos. I mean, how design is. That is just all about it. So let's move to our presentation. We are working with slide. So let's talk about what is next. So I have talked about is opera and how to access it. Now let's talk about what's happening. Let's talk about the basic design principles. The basic design principles. Because that you're just using Canva does not mean that you should just design haphazardly, that you should just make design like that. Make design. You need to follow what is needed. Basic like principles. We have about 10 principles of design. And as you are designing for your business, or you want to learn it as a skill you can earn from, you have to put all in mind these 10 principles of design, so that when you design, you are not making just designs because you want to just make it, but you are having it in mind that you are doing it for the sake of your reputation. Obviously, I have seen people make designs that are not even worth it because of all in the name of they want to do it themselves. Even at the fact that you are doing it yourself, I encourage that even though you are doing it yourself, do it well. The first basic design principle is emphasis or hierarchy. I know you are not, but I will break it down as much as possible. Emphasis or hierarchy. Emphasis, okay, let me just say, for example, what I mean by emphasis is that thing that people will first see when they see your design, those things that you want people to see, those things that you put, and there are various ways to put emphasis on your design. The first one is you can use capital letters. Look at this screen. The first thing you will see on this screen is basic design principles. The size of these basic design principles is bigger than suburbs, than all other suburbs. Even see my name, Esther Adebayo, at this left foot. It is smaller compared to this and compared to this. You can observe the hierarchy. That means when you first see this screen, the first thing that you're going to see is basic design principle. That is what you to see first. That is what I want you to see at the first glance. Then use to create emphasis or hierarchy is by changing color. You can see that this color is different from this. There are different colors that you can use for different meaning. Now, if I want to use red, red stands for attack or danger in that sense. But attack, the reason why it stands for attack is because when people see red, you don't just know, your eyes just go there, pam. That is why whenever you see people creating adverts, they most times use red to attack you because they want to grab you first glance. So all these things are necessary to be known as you embark on creating design for yourself. Another thing is repetition. What I mean by repetition is that your ability to repeat features. Let me see a few of designs if it can actually explain what I mean by where is it? Repetition. Let me say, for example, in this slide, if you observe that I am consistent with my font, I am so consistent with the font I use. I am not just different fonts, because as a designer, you cannot use more than 2, 3, or at most 4 fonts on a design. If you check this design very shortly, you're going to see that the font for this is the font for this. The color I used is what I used there. Color green is what I used there. Color green is what I used there. Color green is what I used here. I am not changing the color like, okay, green here, blue here, yellow here, yeah, red here. No. You are repeating it so that there will be consistency. Check this out. You look at it, is the same font with masterclass. This white masterclass is in white. This is also in white. Look at this, it is in white. What I'm just trying to say is that you don't just use one feature or one element and go like that. You have to repeat it. You can repeat it as much as possible. So that is one of the basic principles of design. All right. So another thing is alignment. Alignment means that you are able to ensure that your design is well arranged and not scatter. Imagine basic design principle is here at this edge, emphasis is here, addition is here, alignment is here, white space. I shall scatter everything. That is not design. That is against the rule and how I brought it together. Basic design principles. Then I was able to use bullets to highlight it, and it is in order. You can see how aligned. You can left aligned, center aligned, right aligned, or justify. Either ways you want to do it, your design must be in order. It must not be scattered. Another thing is contrast and readability. I've seen design that people use dark color on dark color. That until you stretch your eyes, you will not be able to read what they wrote. It is not done like that. Ensure that when you are making design, even if you are editing templates, ensure that your design is readable. And white space. White space does not necessarily mean white. What it means is that on the background, I have not seen a design that has element from this edge to this edge and this edge, and you cannot see anything on you cannot see the background at all. That is not design. That is maybe a picture. Then balance, your ability to balance everything you are designing, both your color and your font. There is something they call font combination. There are different kind of fonts, different category of fonts. We have corporate fonts, we have handwriting fonts, we have handwriting can be also called cursive. Perhaps you've heard cursive fonts before. The same thing as handwriting fonts. We have rounded fonts, we have headings. So you have to understand how to combine those fonts together, and that is what is under balance. Everything must be balanced, and that is what makes it a profession. That you are designing it yourself does not mean you should design rubbish, please. And proportion is everything should be in order. Everything should be in equal it must not, I'm not saying equal, actually that was a slip of tongue, but it should be in proportion. Then another thing I want to talk about is color combination. And as a Canva designer is that you don't have to stress yourself with color. You don't have to stress yourself with color. I really stress myself when it comes to color combination because arc to hit. Just click on this. If I click on it, it's going to click because I actually made it like that. So let's click on color palette. These are color palettes. You can see different color combination. I'll go back to that screen so that you can write out that link if you must. And if you can, just type to Canva and just type to your Google or your Chrome or any browser of your choice. Just type Canva color palette. It will pop up. So you can see how various color. If I want to make a design, I can choose to use foil cover sneakers. Once I just click on it, bam. What it will do for me is that it will broad for those colors. So you can see, no matter where you go, if you type 333652 into your Canva or any other software that you're using for design, it will pop up this color. So let's say I want to use this color and yellow for dark blue and yellow for my design. So it's helped me to combine color easily. I might add a touch of pewter and I may add a touch of blue gray. It depends on my choice. All right, so it is there with Canva to combine color. You don't have to stress yourself. Just click on anyone that attracts you or anyone that you like and of it. In fact, it is up to 99 pages. Imagine, the color combination is so much. Stand color like that before you start combining color appropriately if you're using your Canva. You can see that is why I call it a simple tool that under 45 minutes, 45 minutes is much. Under 10 minutes, you can make your own design and it will be awesome. Various kind of color. Let's assume that you want to create a for party. Let's just type party so that I can know the color that fits party. Party. You can see better party, monochromatic party. Anyone that you like, just choose it. Let's search for party now. It has brought to us various kind of party colors. Now let's assume we want to create a design for shoppers, people shopping. Yeah, you can see shopping spree, stepping stone. It depends. You can just click on it and it's a very beautiful color for you, and it will be easier for you to combine colors for that your design. You can see them. It is different color for shoppers. You can see they are related. All right, but that is not where we are only going. We have other places to go. I cannot teach you all that is about a live class like this. So don't worry. Maybe you want to grab everything now, but what you need is just to understand Canva is all about, and you can go and learn more about it yourself. Or if you need help, I can also be of help. It's about color combination. You can write out this link if you want to write it, or you just search on your browser that or color generators. So basically it's www.canva.com/colors/color palette. Is anyone following me? I've been the only one talking to myself since.
Yes,
Please
ma'am.
let
I'm
me
following
know.
you. Yes, ma'am. I'm following you.
Thank you. And before I continue, do we have anything to say so that I can know in between?
Yes, ma'am. Can you talk about the white space again?
Okay, let me hear you.
Ma'am, can you talk about the white space again? I can't really hear you. I can't really understand.
Okay. Let me talk about the white space again. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
I want to reference to design. Oh, okay. I am coming, please. Let me just put. All right. Please, I'm coming. I don't know how blank pages got into my designs, so it's making it. All right, so let's get back to business. Thank you. All right, so the white space. What I mean by the white space is that the way you want to make a design, and everything on that page will be written like you wrote something on every space. No matter how full a design is, you will always see the background of that design. You will always see it. There is nothing you can do. If your design is so clumsy that you are not seeing the background, then it is not a design. Let's start one after the other. Look at this design now. You can see this space. You can see them. There is still space. You can see the background. You can see what is on the background. That is white space. You can see these ones. You can see the background, such as the two. Actually, they are not white. They are just called white because that's just the general term. You can also call it the negative space. It is necessarily to be white because obviously this background is not white. It's not like I wrote from here, I wrote, and you cannot see the background. I hope you get what I'm explaining.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I get it.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So when you are making that people can actually see the background and your design is not clumsy, that is why we have proportion and balance. So the next is the practical session. And I said, if we have the time, I'm going to show you the practical session. Obviously, I plan to do this. I won't be able to do this. So let's go to home and try out something. What will you love me to create? Option so that I can work with your mind.
A business card.
Are we all in support?
Yes.
Okay, a business card. Okay, Fred said a business card. Oh, Daniel said we should create a church flyer. Ah, okay. Well, that will take time, you know. That will take time, but let's just create a business card as suggested. Now, give me a name for your business, so that I can try it out and see that it's not that I have it in my head, but Canva can actually work the magic.
Okay, Rena Integrated Farms.
Can you share with me a business name?
Yes.
Okay. Let me hear you.
Rena Integrated Farms.
Okay, since nobody is talking,
Someone is
what do you
talking.
say? Please type it. I can't hear. Okay, someone said a business card, please. Oh, cleaning service. Fred cleaning service. Rena Integrated Farm and Consult. Okay, so let me go with Fred Clem because that is the first name I saw here. Fred Clem. All right. So the is this. Go to create design. Remember, I said that you create it with your phone. So I'm only using the interface of my computer to teach you this. I do use my phone. If you need to know how to use it with phone, then you can connect with me later. My number. Okay, let me put my number on the group, and anyone who is interested to reach out to me can do.
We are
All right.
interested.
Oh, you can start with me on Facebook. Esther Adebayo. +234 +234 8149 318467 4931 847. Okay. I put my number on the chat. You can actually reach out later. Just go straight to what we have now. So someone said I should create a business card. So what do I want to create? Create a design. You go to create a design. But if you're not what you want to create yet, you can just type it here. Either ways, business card. Already that it's bringing it up. You can see business card, vertical business card. If you want to do a vertical one, rounded corner business card, landscape, rounded corner business card, portrait, graphics design business card. Whichever one, you can see different one. But back to business card, corporate business card. You can see different options. Anyone that, okay, these ones I've rated before, so I don't have to go down. Anyone that resonates with you, you can just pick it. But for now, let me just speak on business card. And the reason why I search for business card is because of the dimension, which is 8.5 by 5 centimeter, so that you don't make the mistake of the dimension. So I enter. Remember, I have clicked on it and it is actually loading already.
Hello.
Does this look like business card? This is not what I want. This is
Hello,
not the dimension that I want. Yes, I can hear you.
So sorry for cutting. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to give a brief announcement. So we're planning to end this class 1:20. The time is 1:08 now. Because the next session was supposed to start at 1
You're planning
o'clock.
to end it when?
1:20. The next session is supposed to be 1 o'clock, but because we have to plead with our career counseling team. So if we could round up everything,
okay,
at least 1:20. This is just a suggestion. I would suggest that, I know a lot of them are asking for designs and all that, and it is practically impossible to learn designs now. I think one of the most important things that they can take away from here is how to get clients should they start developing these skills. How do I get my gigs? How do I make this simple Canva to make money?
Okay.
And I'm sure that's a question.
All right. If
so once they know that,
I can actually
go and
learn that
design. Yeah, so maybe we can use that time. But 1:20, please, so that we can.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. I actually added that session before, but I took it out because I feel like you might not be interested in that. Or do you people like money? Nobody is responding.
I love that laugh.
Do you like money? Should I share that with you too?
That's funny.
Want to make money? All right. There are various ways to make money. Let me tell you, there are various ways to make money from Canva. And let me explain the first means that you can use to make money from Canva. Even like now that you are now, that you do not know how to design anything, you do not know anything, the first means to design from Canva is affiliates. Maybe you know me now. Let's say, for example, I did it myself personally. I did it myself. The person wanted to make a design. So while I was making the design, it was an international client. So after I made my own design, I have delivered my job. She then came up to me and said, Esther, I want to make a video because I like your job, and if you can make a video for me, like just like a profile video that will just explain who she is and what she does. Myself, in my heart of hearts, I know that I cannot create a video like an expert. I can only create short ones because I'm not an expert in that. So you know what I did? I just told her, okay, I will get back to you. I first ran to the person that I know that can do the video. The person was like, okay, I was on air for the video. I said, no problem. And dear sister and brother, me, I'm not greedy. I just charged the person 14,000 naira, and she paid. Now so me that did not do the job safe, I went home with 9,000 naira. That is the first way to make money from Canva. That's the first truth. You don't need to make designs yourself. You can outsource. I mean, you can get some people. If you're into community of people that need design here and there, You can get designs and you get commissions. That's the first things. I have done that repeatedly and it has worked. There was a time I got a job and it was during my exam. And I cannot say no. Like it is not possible. How would I say no to money? I just received the job jejely. I paid the person that did the job 12,000 naira. And I from the person. That means I myself went home with 14,000 naira. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I went home with 14,000. I took 26. I even got more money than the person that did the job. Like, seriously? Who does that? That is the first ways to make money. If it's okay, I make design. You don't necessarily have to be the one to make design. That is what many people are making money from on Fiverr. Please, is someone with me?
Yes, we are with you.
And you can do that also with Canva.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So affiliates make it very simple to make money even after this. All you have to do is just to package yourself and make them know that you can make the design, or you have someone that make the design for you. The second Canva is actually to make design yourself. I make money from Canva by getting jobs done by people. All those design that I showed you in the first place, it was job for clients. I did them for clients and I took my money. It's just as simple as that. For me, if I charge less for a flyer, I charge like 4,000 for returning customers. Maybe I know that you are over and over again. So I like, okay, just pay 4,000 just to show that, okay, I care about you and I value you. But for new clients, because for the design, if you now want to add anything, then we begin to multiply your money. You get. And another thing is collaborate with people. Let me give you a practical example of mine. I'm not bringing out story from somewhere. It is just what happened to me. Someone come to me and said, okay, Esther, I want to make flyer. And after making that flyer, I saw that what the person created flyer for help those audience too. I just sent a message to him, sir, while you are teaching them to create their workbook, can I also give them free of charge their book cover for free? Who does not like free thing? The man said, oh, that is very good. It will even help him sell more, because he will be like, okay, learn how to do this and do that together fast. Now, so the person gave me chance. So now one video I do for the person, and I got clients that actually told me to make, not even design, to design that workbook themselves. Instead of they designing it themselves, I took those jobs and I did it. In fact, I'm still on some. So you can see that collaboration works. So you don't have to be a loner. Look at people that are in line with what you are doing. What you are doing. Maybe you see people that have online trainings just as this. You can connect to them, partner with them, collaborate with them. I've said by academics to come and teach and share dividends, or what do they call it? That is one of ways to make money from Canva. You don't have to put your face into one thing. Just do one skill and spread your tentacles into many sources of income. I teach. I have course. There was a time I used to teach it. Okay, 10 days Canva designing, but I do not have that time enough anymore. So I put them together in a course. Then I sell. I put all those things together in a course. Those courses that I have taught, then I packed it inside Canva. In fact, I use Canva to host itself. And I said, come and teach me Canva. The first thing I will tell you to do is get my course. Then after getting my course, we can talk. So after getting my course, I do free Zoom training. I mentor them. I teach them and guide them. But if I do not have all those things, will I be able to make money? I think I've now. The first thing I shared was affiliate marketing. The second thing I shared is collaborating. The third thing I share is freelancing. Get rendering this skill as a service. As a service. You cannot imagine that you say as much as $1,000, you can get it from just one client. The salary of 1 year of some people per month. You cannot even earn $1,000 in a year, and yet you will make it from a single project. Freelancing on Fiverr, on Upwork. Even though I learned to use Upwork, me, I've not been using Upwork because I hate stress. But if Upwork will work, if Fiverr will work for you, please use it. But me, I don't like too much stress. Writing proposal here and there before I can get a job or something easy. But if you find it easy, please do freelance. Another thing that I want to talk is as an affiliate program. But if you want to become Canva affiliate program, you have to be someone with a large audience. Perhaps you have a group of people, or you have a large audience. Let me just say large audience. If you have large audience and you have good reputation, you become a Canva affiliate. That you become an affiliate to the company itself. And everybody that signed in Google, like I'm teaching you now, I know some people do not have Canva app. They do not have anything. So if I share with you my unique link, I will get $35 on you. Now imagine 10 people using my link. So I will get like $350 without lifting an arm, without doing anything. But I have not reached that broad audience. But people that have audiences already, they are making money big time from Canva. So it is making money from Canva is seamless, especially if you understand how internet marketing works. So aside from learning chemistry, you need it. You need it, and it will help you. So I would love to have your questions now, and I want to that we can wrap up as soon as possible. Please unmute your mic and let's have an interactive session. Canva, please, I have sent my number to the group, to the chat room. You can check for it, or go to Facebook and search for Esther Adebayo. It is only me and myself that I am bearing Esther. Of course, I'll be the first person to pop up. All right, so we'll move past this. Already? So can I have you, if you want to type or you want to unmute your mic? Questions so far? Anything? Or have I been talking to myself since morning?
Okay, thank you very much.
It's all right now, please talk. Oh.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. What's your
name? My name is Richard. It's actually Iana, not
right.
Lana. Okay. So okay. Richard Iana from Jos, Nigeria. I'm based in Jos, Plateau State.
Thank you. Let me just stand by Richard.
Okay, that's fine. Really want to thank you very much for.
I don't murder your name.
Oh, that's fine. Thanks for the heads up, and I mean I've learned a lot. In short, I actually came across Canva in 2019 to late 2019, but there was no one to just put me through the interface and the rest. But with what you have done now, I want to really soak myself, and I just hope that I'll be getting back to you since I have your number to really grow just like how you have grown to. Thank you very much. We are grateful.
Thank you. Yes, you need internet to work with Canva.
Yeah.
And that is one of the unique thing to hand out. That either you are with your phone or not, even if your phone throw away, or maybe you change your phone, you don't need to panic about your previous designs. Once you just log in with your email into your account. In fact, if you make design 5 years ago, you are going to find them. So you need internet with Canva, and you can use your phone. All those designs that I showed you and many more, I use my phone. No, I really use my computer. Find this easy like I do with my phone. My phone, I can just lay in bed and just be designing. But the PC, you have to sit down and be dragging. Is not convenient for me. Sure, you get. So if you want to use your computer, use it. If you want to use your phone, use it. But all in all, you need internet. And I really appreciate you for your kind words. I celebrate you. Any other question before we
thank you very much.
Round off?
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Shadeju Esther from Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, my name's Say.
Yes, ma'am. My question is concerning designs. I believe there are standard sizes when it comes to designs. Like if a client wants to probably use an e-flyer for Instagram, or probably for maybe billboard or some other stuff, I believe there are standard sizes. How do we know those sizes?
See my screen now. Hope you can still see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you want to make any design and you do not know the size that you want to use yourself, all right, all you just have to do is just to search for whatever you want to design. Let's say you want to design a flyer or any other thing. Just type to Canva flyer. So you can now see different kind of options for you. Let's just click on flyer. This is the dimension that your flyer will be in. This is 210 by 297 millimeter. Okay, so that is your flyer dimension. It's loading. You can see them. You can see the dimension that popped up. Let's assume now that you want to use a square flyer. Just go back home. I'm teaching you this because you are not an expert. If it's just someone who has been using it before, I'll just use and I will get there. Scroll down your screen. You can see different options. Instagram post. Let's say you want to post. Instagram post, Facebook post, and others. They are square. So once you click on it, you automatically have the dimension. But now let's assume that you want to use a dimension of your own. Maybe the person that wants to design has already given you a dimension to use. Just click on design. and come to custom size. Custom size. For me personally, I love to use square for my design. And I use 3002 by 3002, or I use 5000 by 5000 pixel.
Can we round up now?
All right, I'm rounding up actually. So to use 3002 by 3002 for a square design. So I just type it like that and it brings me here. All right. So thank you for having me, Exchange Center. I really, really appreciate this session, and I love how interactive we had the class. So perhaps you have any further, you need any further guide and the likes, feel free to send me a message. But if you want me to respond quickly, please book and send me message on Messenger. I'm Esther Adebayo on Facebook. I used to see messages there faster than WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you, ma.
Thank you very much, Esther.
Yeah. Thank you very much, ma.
Jacob, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma.
Adedayo, thank you very much. Who's the last person? All the speakers, all the trainers, I'm sure you guys had a wonderful training experience. Look, this is just a teaser. We all know that we can't spend 1 hour, is too small to learn most of all this training in depth.
All right, sir.
But yeah, but this gives us a clue of the possibilities that are inherent in these skills. And it is just to nudge us to go and do our homework. But the possibilities are out there. You know, the beautiful thing about this COVID-19 is that, yeah, you can be in Nigeria and we have a lot of economic hardship. But if you have these specific skills, you can be earning in foreign currency, just like Esther is doing, just like Jacob is doing, just like Danfole and the rest of them. And so we want to challenge all of you to take this further. What will excite us is not that, oh, I attended that KEC workshop training, it was wonderful. No, that's not what will excite us. What will excite us is that I've started earning money with that training that I went.
I agree the phone to smile big.
So that's the idea. Thank you so much, our wonderful facilitators. We really appreciate the efforts that you have made to share your knowledge free of charge. Feel free to contact these facilitators. I think Esther just dropped her number there. And the rest facilitators, just check them online. They are very active on social media. You can just Google their name and check them online and continue that conversation with them. Jacob has dropped his number, and so you can have conversation with him, and we'll be able to take you in depth to what they have shared with you today. Our final session of the program is career counseling session. The career counselors have been waiting. I really apologize to all our career counselors for the delay. And so we'll be having syndicate room, breakout room, where you are going to share any burden related to career, job, or employment. Any challenge that you are having. These are HR experts. Some of them have more than 10, 15, 20 years experience. And so they'll be able to guide you in specific, they'll give you practical guidance to any challenge that you have. You want to change job, you're struggling maybe with interview, you don't even know your career path, whatever it is that you have challenge, you are free to share that in the career counseling session. Okay, we have some beautiful gifts for for some people here. We have what we call the fastest finger. At the end of the career counseling session, we'll be sharing recharge card. We did that yesterday, but we'll be sharing recharge card, MTN, Airtel, and Glo. So if you stick around to the end of the session, we'll be sharing that card, and you might just be the lucky winner. But The feedback for the entire session is already in the chat session. And you can give us your feedback at any point in time so that we can improve on subsequent edition of this program. So I'm going to share everyone in their chat room. Now, just to be sure, our career counselors, please, do we have you here? You can just unmute yourself and let me know one who is here. Our career counselors, please.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah, Jumoke, thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience.
Good afternoon, I'm here.
Yeah, Kayode, wow, Kayode, you're here again. I think it was
Good afternoon, Mr.
Daniel, God bless you.
Good afternoon, this is Idote and Isaac, I'm here.
Isaac, okay, great to
Good
have you.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, I'm here.
Wow, Mr. Henry, man, these are powerful people, oh, please. Awesome. Thank you,
Good
Mr.
afternoon. Oluwaseun is here.
Oh, Oluwaseun, okay. So I'll be creating the room. It won't take me more than a minute to do that, and we'll have everybody join the room. Just a couple of minutes, please. So just to make this easy, I want all the career counselors to just use that raise your hand icon so that I can identify the number of career counselors that we have. That would be easy for me to can just use the raise your hand icon. I think you can to enable me just easily identify how many career counselors we have. Okay, great. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so Shola and Charles will be in room 1. Shola and Charles, room 1. So you'll be in breakout room 1. Daniel and Seun Adebayo will be in room 2. The career counselors in room 2. Isaac and Jomoke, you'll be in room 3. So once you see room 3, you just enter. Oladimeji and Kayode, you'll be in room 4. And David and who again? David, there's one person that raised up his hand, but the hand is off. David, who am I not called? David and Kemi, beautiful. Lua Kemi, will be in room 5. So I'm open to the chat room. I'm opening it now. I will be opening the chat room, breakout room in a couple of seconds. You will be able to enter the room yourself without me putting you there. So look at the left side of your device or down, depending on the device you are using. You see a breakout room. Once you click on it, just enter into your room. You can also leave a room and move to another room. So I will be, oh, you know what? Okay, I will automatically share everybody to their rooms. if you find yourself in a room that was not assigned to you as a career counselor, you can move out and go to the room that I just called now according to the names. That will be easier because we have over 70-something names here, and I want it to be evenly distributed. So hence I want to automate the process. But if you find yourself in a room that I did not call for you, please just log out and log in. As soon as you are in your appropriate room, you can just start. It's just simple. Participants ask questions, you answer, and you can go over and over again. And we are going to do this in a period of 1 hour. So just feel free, just having conversation about real life issues and finding solutions to them. I hope this is clear. The career counselors, please, I hope this is clear before I move everybody automatically.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so what will happen next is that you see yourself in a room, but please check that room number. If it is not the room I quoted for you, go out and move into the room. And you can do that by the...
I think I heard my name concerning the room.
Pardon?
I did not hear my name against any room.
Okay, you didn't hear your name again. Okay, who is with Mr. Henry? Okay, Mr. Henry, you can join Charles in room 1.
Okay.
Okay, room 1.
I didn't hear my name against any room too.
What's your name?
My name is Louis.
Louis.
Yes, please.
Okay, so let me create 6. Now we have I think we have 12 people now. So Mr. Henry and Louis, I'm creating a special room for you, 6. I created 5 before, which is 10 counselors. But for what I've seen, we have 12 now. So Mr. Henry and Louis, 6. Number 6, room number 6.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So Charles, all of you are remaining in your room. So I'm doing it. You will see yourself in a room shortly. Hello, okay, I don't think I can automate it because of what I activated. So you guys can join your room yourself. Join your room yourself. And this, so all the participants, join any of the rooms. You can join any of the rooms, but the counselors have specific rooms to join. So you can see that at the left-hand corner. Now, if you have any problem joining any of the rooms, please just say that in the chat section, and I will manually put you in your room. But for the career counselors, you can join your room. You will see a breakout room icon on your device. It will be at the top left or down. Click on it or tap on it. You will see the room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and choose the one that you have been assigned to. Once you get to your room, you can start immediately. You can open that conversation. Participants, you can join any room of your choice. Any room of your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the career counselors here are well experienced, and so you have no problem joining any room. So just feel free to share, open. And after we come back, I'm going to talk about a lot of things, apart from the recharge card, some very key information that will be helpful to everyone. By the way, we also have certificates for this training. And so we'll be talking about how you can get your certificate. Okay, somebody say it's in the case we should wait to be assigned. Okay, if you just have problem, just let me know. For some people are already joining, or some way, if you have any problem, just let me know and I will assign you immediately.
I can't.
I'm already doing that, so that's not. Ask her what rules. Ask her what room was she assigned to.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, Charles, what room are you assigned to?
Room 1, but I just wanted to confirm, how many people should we be expecting in the breakout room so that we know when to kick off?
Once you have at least 7 people, you can start.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Thank you.
Just from 5, you can start.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you
all
can
right.
start.
Thank you.
Please, if there's any career counselor that has any challenge, just let me know so that I can focus on you first. Because without career counselors in that room, nothing can happen. So we are kind of a priority now. So if there's any career counselor having problem identifying the icon, please just let me know.
I think there have been issues surrounding that. Yeah, for me, I only got to know about it yesterday, so I have to quickly prepare. That was suggesting you. Okay, well, exactly. Exactly.